Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in the Kingdom Mega Build. It has been quite some time since I last played this game, unfortunately. However, it was brought to my attention, somebody, I don't know who, but they were like, man, whatever happened to Minecraft? And I was like, just haven't been felt like playing it. And then they brought it up and I've been thinking about it, and like, there's now a part of me that's like, you know what, fuck it, let's play Minecraft. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was gonna AFK fish farm, but I never actually did that. Oh, my little bunker. My little AFK bunker that I made. Okay. How does the AFK bunker look? Fuck Enderman, by the way. Look at what they've done to my beautiful, beautiful land. Alright? Look at this shit. This is all from Enderman. This is why AFK farming sucks. Because Endermen suck. Alright? Neptunium, I need to repair that shit. I think I got a bunch of diamond earlier, or something like that. I guess I don't have a bunch of diamond. I know I have the iron armor that I'm wearing right now. Diamond chest plate I made. That's why I don't have a lot of diamond. I almost have a full set of diamond armor in here. Hilariously enough, the Neptunium armor is actually equivalent to diamond in strength. Right? It just has a cut, like it has inbuilt in enchantments as well. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. My doggos. Yeah, these guys are, I'm working for fire protection. This is going to be my armor set that I wear in the nether. And this is just in general. Like, these are the exact same 8, like the body. 8 armor and 2 toughness is the same as the diamond armor, I believe. Right? The nether can go fuck itself for the time being, honestly. I hate the nether. I really do. The nether has become so much worse than it used to be. And I absolutely can't stand that shit. I will say I was working on building a massive fuck-off bridge to that village over there, because my plan and goal is to... Well, I mean, you could probably guess. To volunteer or invite, if you would, people into the kingdom, right? And I was gonna try the nether trick, but the nether is, like I said earlier, way worse than it used to be. I'm not gonna jump down like that, it'd probably get me killed. So what ended up happening was I said, screw it, I'm gonna find a village, and then I'm gonna mark that village with the map mod we have, and then I'm gonna proceed to... Oh, no, the nether's... The only changes... Okay, are you ready for this? The only changes that I've made with mods has been the map and the fishing. Right? The Neptunium stuff. That's like the only thing I added. That's it. I did not make any changes to the difficulty. I didn't make any changes to the mods. Like the mobs. I mean, not the mods. I didn't make any changes to anything like that. You see that there are 4 mods installed, because it's also including, like, the mod loader and something else that you have to have in order to work the mods as a mod, right? The nether in of itself is just horrible, right? It's just a horrendous place to be now. It actually does feel like you're going into hell when you, go to the nether. And there's, like, the map, I don't even know if it works in the nether. I think it might. I think it does. But there's actually a application that I've been thinking about utilizing in order to find a stronghold, or whatever they're called, a fortress, whatever they're called. so I could find blaze rods, because I'm missing an intrinsic part of things in order to find the fucking end portal, and that constitutes blazes. So basically what's going to end up happening is I'm going to find a new place to go in the nether. I'm just going to build nether portals all over the place, and I'm going to look for fortresses and stuff that way, and if I don't find it, we'll look somewhere else. Kind of a situation. On a downside of situations, it's almost nighttime. So this bridge is going to become a wee bit dangerous. I didn't bring a bed. I didn't bring a bed. I didn't bring a bed. And because I didn't bring a bed, yeah. We're going to be working all night. Hopefully we won't get interrupted by creepers or skeletons or anything like that. As you can hear in the background, I am listening to music because the Minecraft music, while it is nice to listen to, it doesn't have a consistency to like play on a consistent level. So I've decided, screw it, I'm just going to do it this way. Listening to Spotify free right now. Yeah, a creeper would kill me. I'm fairly confident we should be fine, right? Archers can't touch me, or they will have difficulty touching me. Long story short, what is going to end up happening potentially is I'm going to have to use leads to drag at least 2 people. I want to try and bring 4 with me, right? But I don't know if that'll be enough room. I don't want to double layer this. So, like, if I have to bring 2... Hell, if I have to bring 1 at a time, I'll bring 1 at a time. I know it's a time-consuming process, and Jesus Christ, like, miles away. Miles away, basically. Meters, right? That's using meters instead of miles. Obviously, 1,000 meters is a kilometer. So we're we still have like 2 kilometers to go, which is a lot of fucking blocks. I love how you can see, if you look like to the right there, you see a zombie and a skeleton with an enchanted bow. Directly below me, there's a zombie. Skeletons all around me. All around me are familiar faces, familiar places. But yeah, I figured, you know what, today I have no idea what I'm going to even do today in Minecraft. That's what I thought when I was thinking about playing this. And if you don't know, if you're not a part of the community Discord, which I'd highly recommend you join up, I've started to actually use the schedule channel to schedule out what I have planned for the week. Anytime you see question marks, that means I have no idea what game I'm going to be playing after whatever game or whatever I do, right? Exactly. Perfect. There's also exclamation point links you can use for streamer links and all my links, which is basically a compilation of all of my associated sites, be it YouTube, Twitter, or whatever else catches your fancy. I do upload all of these streams within reason, so like the Minecraft will get set out, like this will be its own separate part, whatnot. Mind you, it's taking, like, I'm a little bit behind right now. So what I need to do is I might not have anything go live tomorrow, unfortunately, because I'll probably be busy partying out the Twitch streams. Alright?
Go to Truebill.com/Spotify or download the Truebill app from the Apple app or Google Play Store. together. That was my lunch. DirecTV Stream. Call 1-800-DirecTV to
No, 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 no. Not
$2
that.
months. Offer ends 6/19/22. $15 discount each month for the first 2 months. Regular monthly price thereafter. New customers only. Other restrictions apply.
There we go. That's a little bit faster. It's funny, every time this is Logical Beast's playlist, the prototype playlist they set up, and every single time they add songs, it's nice to be like, this is a song that I don't recognize, so it's kind of nice to listen to the same playlist over and over and over again, and then when an individual changes that playlist, it's like, ah, a new song. Yeah, gotcha. Have fun with your experimentational purposes. I'm just gonna be chilling and building this great bridge. Right? Look at that. Look at that. We made it 200 meters. I should keep these on me. The Great Bridge of the Kingdom. Yes, our great bridge to the other village where we're going to kidnap, invite villagers to join the kingdom. Right? Yeah. The crash on boot mods are always an annoying thing to deal with because biggest piece of advice I can give is the way that you do it. It's a time-consuming process, but instead of trying to play a game with all the mods active at once, what you do is you slowly activate the mods, right? And as soon as you activate one mod, start the game. Activate another mod, start the game, close it out. Activate a third mod, close the game after you start it up, right? Like, you just keep doing that, and you pinpoint what mod it is that's causing the game crashes. As soon as that happens, then you start playing around with those specific mods of like, okay, what if I load this game and this mod together? Is that the incompatibility issue, and is that what's causing the game to crash? I have a lot of modding experience on how to deal with that shit. I hate modding games, but it's worth it when you get a game that's modded to holy hell, and it works. Like with XCOM 2. When you get XCOM 2 fully decked out and fully modded and it's all working, it's such a satisfying experience to have over 500 mods working together. Well, sometimes if it's a crash on boot, right? A crash on load, you have to do what I said. Turn it off beforehand. Which I'm not sure how you would exactly do that, depending on how their mod system works. Hilariously enough, some games like XCOM 2, it's actually like you have to use the alternate mod launcher, or the alternate launcher it's called. Basically what it does is it's an alternate way to launch mods, because the in-game, like the built-in mod system, is ass. Alright? Basically, after everything that I have planned out, I'm gonna start working on XCOM 2 again. So, and these the things based. Now, hold your breath. Calm down. Calm yourself. Don't get excited. Not yet. Let me explain. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be probably after August that I start working on modding and setting up XCOM 2 again. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be playing the game then. That just means I'm gonna be setting up mods and stuff like that. And I know I had to say this because there might be a couple people that are like, hey, what's up with this? And then we'll start the freak out. Yeah, okay, got you. Ravenfield is very I after watching the little advertisement of it on Steam, it click that, oh, Ravenfield is a play on the Battlefield name. Like it's a, I'm not trying to insult Ravenfield when I say this, but this is the best way that I could explain it. It's like a Battlefield Light, right? With way more mods. It looks interesting. It looks like a game that I could definitely pick up at some point in the future. I don't know when that point would be, but... The worst part about me building this bridge right here, you know what it is? I have to run all the way back to pick up more stone. Well, we're almost there. 10 plus maps, different game modes. That game would definitely thrive if it had a built-in multiplayer mode. It, like, sucks that it has to have a mod to allow for multiplayer. I guarantee you, if you didn't have to install a mod for multiplayer, the multiplayer would be way more active. Way more active. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe you could write a message to the Ravenfield devs and ask about multiplayer or something like that. Hey, developers of Ravenfield, I don't play your game, but if you want your game to be more popular, I guarantee you adding an in-game multiplayer would do so. Yes, I understand that it's a complex substance to add to a game. However, most of the games that allow you to have in-game multiplayer, their popularity increases. Obviously, don't come in being like, hey, dickheads. That's not a way, that's a way to get yourself banned. I'm also saying this to be a little bit of a smart ass. Right? The bamboo looks so weird at this angle. I feel like there's frame drops going on right now on the game itself because of the bamboo. Wow, we are 900 meters away. We're 900 meters away. We're almost there to play. What? I don't fucking know. Path of Exile. I know what I'm gonna play for the question mark games. Path of Exile. Probably a little bit of Enlisted. And then some Path of Exile, or vice versa. Gotcha. I'll have to check that out probably after stream. Holy shit. Going another 320 blocks away, I think it is. Is that what my math is? No, that's more than that. Because we have 9 slots, right? Yeah, 9 slots we can hold. And 10 slots of blocks would be 640. So if we have 6 slots of blocks, that's 6 and 6 is 36 plus the 4 6 times is 370, 378, 386, 390 blocks away, plus another 64, 454, I think, if my math is correct. Mind you, I'm doing it quickly, or trying to do it quickly, and I'm trying to do it on my head while I'm doing multiple things. This is, again, the reason why you always hear streamers say never do math on stream is because you're literally playing a game, talking to chat, and then you're trying to have your brain go, all right, now do some I'll call it complex math because it's multiplication. It's multiplication on a number of 64 multiply that by 9, basically. Which it's not even that. It's multiply that by yeah, another stack of 10 will do it for us, but we're gonna bring a whole stack of cobblestone in order to not have to worry about getting down, which I'm thinking about it, and getting down is going to be a complete pain in the ass. So what I'm going to have to do is maybe try and bring a water bucket. The Bermuda Triangle of creepers below me, hilariously enough. Not really. Bermuda Triangle is massive.
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever it is you're doing.
What I'm doing right now is I'm building a massive bridge so I can get to the other side of this village.
Whether you have 2 employees or 2,000.
What if I have no employees?
Narrow up an audience as you need.
Technically. Well,
Connect with them.
in the future I hope to have employees. I hope to have like an editor or two,
Or tap the banner to learn.
stuff like that. Yeah. Well, it depends on what your idea is. I'm open for a lot of things. Mind you. What's your idea? You motherfucking moron! No. Technically, the people who wander around are the citizens, the followers, and stuff like that. I have no idea what you're trying to reference there. Because, like, it sounds like what you're referencing is to potentially hire people just to watch the stream or something like that, which is weird. It sounds weird. Oh, Minecraft? Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. The idea is... It'd be... I've said it before, I'll say it again. It would be so much easier to do this in creative, right? I'd probably already be done. But I kind of like this idea of doing it in just basic... Well, not basic, because we have a couple of mods. Maybe in the future I'll open up a server, right? Yeah, what you're talking about sounds fun, but I think it's a little bit more in-depth. Like, the way that I would want to do it is a little bit more in-depth than just have them do the stuff, right? Like, there's a couple of servers you can join up, like, that have that, basically, right? Like, you can join a server where you pick a role, you join a kingdom, like not a kingdom, a village, and you perform that role, right? You're a farmer, you're a shopkeeper, you're a whatever. Well, basically, I'll be blunt. I'm not going to do that for this, what I'm doing here. I appreciate that idea, which I might use it in the future. If I decide to do another build or something like that, it'd be cool to, like, with the community, make some massive construct. You're fucking kidding me, right? This is probably better, actually. Hello, dolphins. About 2 more in-game minutes for us to get to the point to where it's going to be daytime. I pressed shift instead of control, by the way. Oh, maybe daybreak is at 5:30 instead of 6. The day is coming. I can't sprint anymore. Didn't bring any food with me, which was dumb, but we should be able to make it in time. I'm gonna use this Ender Pearl because I'm gonna drop down that way. Oh, no, I'm gonna use Ender Pearls in order to, like... I mean... That's a good idea, hold on.
Summer is here, and so are the savings this Memorial Day at Lowe's. Protect your soil from the heat with our Scott's Naturescapes mulch. Get 5 bags.
That took me like 200 meters away. Cool.
Free for $12 select Bonnie 19.3 ounce vegetables and
I hear a parrot.
Savings are heating up this Memorial Day.
Ow.
Exclusively at Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. We'll shop at Lowe's.com.
You know what's funny? I did not realize there was gonna be melon down here. Beautiful.
Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor.
Bet you can't eat pumpkins raw like you can watermelon.
Norwegian Cruise Line. Sail safe.
I know if I was hungry enough, I'd fucking do it.
Restrictions apply.
You love listening to your favorite
Ow.
artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey. And you have a month of gloriously uninterrupted music.
That parrot is tempting me to bring it to the damn village.
Enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
Probably the most dangerous thing I've done so far is this. Go through the jungle without armor. Through the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, 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 ooh. And honestly, I don't really like, I'll use as many ender pearls as I have, I don't care. Because it's not that difficult for me to get them. It was like 50 meters.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight.
I got some 300. 300, what do they call them? Mashups or whatever.
The 300 Spartans get the last breath. Get the
There's a mod that makes it to where you die, and it gives you a graveyard, so your shit can't despawn. Cool. That's too high. A sundial? Oh, I've seen that trick. That's a speedrun trick, isn't it?
and by Spartan law, we will stand and fight.
Oh,
And all will know the 300 Spartans.
I don't know. I know how it works. I know what the idea of it is. Yeah, I've heard about that trick before. I've seen that trick in action before, but technically don't really need to do that because of having the little time up below the map, right? I get what the idea of it is, though. The idea of it is when you're like doing a mine project, it'll teleport you out of the mine. That's a pretty cool idea. Maybe I'll use it in the future, especially if I'm doing like a massive, like the quarry build. It'd be useful when the quarry gets a certain distance down. There is a mod to add elevators to the game. I mean, you will still get ambushed by creepers and stuff like that, even with that while you're in the mines. I get what you're saying, though. It took me most of the day to get back. It took me most of the night and day to get back here. Jesus. This is ridiculous. I'm not even ready yet to bring villagers over. This is literally just me preemptively setting this up to when I do get ready and I start building housing and stuff like that. It's like, all right, now it's time to bring the villagers on over to the kingdom. It's gonna take a day and a half just to do that. How inconvenient and out of the way. You know what's fucking annoying? I had a village right next door to me. I literally had a village over the mountaintops where I was at, right? But I didn't realize that Bad Omen would spawn in a raid, and they killed all the villagers. So now I have to go all the way out of my way. This is the closest village that I've found so far. I'm not exaggerating either. This is the closest village that I've found so far, outside of the one that was right next door. And it's right next to a fucking pillager tower. Literally 300 meters away. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you assholes. Even better, it's been an hour. I've been almost doing this for an hour. And the worst part is, these assholes are gonna live in luxury. They're gonna have housing, they're gonna have jobs to come to. You're gonna have massive walls, and they're gonna all be lit up, and you're gonna be protected. You just have to make a precarious journey across a very thin bridge. And I might have to take one villager, then another villager, then another villager. That's what a streamer has a tendency to do. Whatever game they're playing, it makes the people that are watching go, man, I can play that game and have just as much fun as the streamer's having. That's what's funny, because that's the difference between reactionary content, where somebody's watching a video or watching a show or something, or a movie or something, and video games. Because it's a different form of media. You're having a different type of experience, right? It's one of the reasons why now that when I react to something, I play it on my tablet, and I'm gonna have like that, or what I'm gonna do in the future. Hold on. Better not fucking fall to my death again. I'm gonna be so pissed. Anytime in the future, whenever I do reactionary content, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the just chatting scene, right? So all you'll see is my face. I'll turn off my desktop audio, so you won't be able to hear what I'm listening to. And I'll have like a little timer, like over there or whatever. that's showing how much of the video, like what timestamp I am in the video, or something like that, right? To get people, and I'll have a link somewhere for the video, right? So the idea behind it is to get people to watch that video without not having the need to watch it because I watched the video. Oh god, did Minecraft crash? I think Minecraft might have crashed. Minecraft crashed.
Everyone loves shopping online.
Ah!
Tell my golf buddies when they buy clubs. Stop searching for coupon codes. Download Capital One Shopping to your computer. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them at checkout. Plus,
Thank fuck I paused it.
you don't even need a Capital One card to use it. That's like hitting a hole in one without even trying. Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Savings and available coupons vary. Boxing is all about speed. So when I need rehydration in a hurry, I drink Gatorlyte. It's rapid rehydration plus a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes. It gets me out of the court, back into the ring. Gator, rapid rehydration. All G. Tap the banner to learn more.
There we go. What the fuck do you mean? Bullshit! Thank fuck it didn't decide, oh, you fell from a great height, you're dead now. Of course, I picked the one fucking house that doesn't have a bed. Ah! This is my bed now. Don't put your dick in my face. You're gonna be the first motherfucker I steal. You know what? I mean, you're gonna be the first motherfucker that volunteers to come to the kingdom. Congratulations. You volunteered as tribute. Bastard. What's annoying is I'm pretty sure this used to be a regular village. No, never mind. Whatever. Hopefully, how do I do this? How do I do this even? Thank you for contributing 78 bits to the kingdom, Task Force Jerry. I very much appreciate it. Ah. Don't laugh at me, chicken! Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky I don't have any arrows, you little bastard. Look at all those chickens. Oh, fuck me. I do not know anything that you're discussing about, Yuri. I have no idea what you're talking about. Ah! I just felt like screaming like that because I'm almost done, and I want to be done faster, but I know if I go faster, I'm gonna fall. Oh, fucking finally. All right. Mine carts? Yeah, no, the mine carts will be quick and easy. You know what won't be quick and easy? Placing down the mine carts. Placing down over fucking... Jesus Christ. 3,417 minecart tracks. More than that, actually, because we have to go at different angles, and because we have to go at different angles, that makes more minecarts, right? So I spent, like, if I went straight, that would have been nice. If I could have went straight, but I couldn't have gone straight.
The kids are hungry. The oven's making that sound again. And I can barely hear myself think. Thank goodness for Rice-A-Roni Heat and Eat. It's a time-saving side dish. And when it comes to flavor, Rice-A-Roni Heat and Eat speaks for itself. Because with Rice-A-Roni Heat and Eat...
I'm doing this so in the future I don't have to worry about them accidentally falling to their demise. Me having to go all the way down to figure out how to get them back up. Me building the massive staircase to get them back up. I mean, I'm not going to be running when I take the villagers to the kingdom. I am not going to be running. It's going to be like a slow and methodical process that's not going to involve running. So it's going to take a lot longer than even now. Like, it's going to take an hour for us to get the fucking villagers all the way back to the kingdom. And again, I'm probably going to have to do it one by one. All I need is 2 villagers. If I get 2 villagers, well, we won't have to be concerned at all about bringing more than 2, because we can just have them make citizens of the kingdom. So about 3 hours. Yeah, we gotta go all the way there, all the way. Well, no. You misunderstand. Because it takes about a half hour to go back and forth, right? Maybe 3 hours. I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking clock. We'll find out when I goddamn go and do it. So we basically started at 10 in game, so we've already spent 5 minutes traveling the bridge. And this is with sprinting, right? 5 minutes traversing the bridge. And this is doing the method that makes sprinting even faster, right? The jump method is actually a bit faster than just sprinting. So, I mean, we could time how long it takes to travel 100 meters with walking, in all honesty. But the problem is I'll be at an angle when I do it sometimes. Let's say 30 seconds. It takes less than that, about 25 seconds, because I stopped. But let's say 30 seconds to travel 100 meters while walking. Right? 1,000 is 3 minutes. 9 minutes. No, over 9 minutes. So it should take us about 12 to 13 minutes when walking to get back into the kingdom. Mind you, we're gonna have to take it a little bit longer. Okay. That came out of nowhere. But yeah, it'll take us about 20 minutes possibly. It'll feel like forever and a half. But it should take us about 20 minutes. A full day. A full in-game day, basically, to bring one villager to us. Forever and a day. Well, it took me an hour to finish up the bridge, and this is including me falling to my death once, falling twice, spawning once at the bottom of the floor because of a game crash. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Took us an hour to finish this up. So the bridge is prepared for whenever we start building the town. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we start chopping down, we start working on the farms, we start chopping down trees, replanting them, and then we start working on finishing certain things and actually building the village proper. Like, I'm thinking we start doing that. Whose the quote is that from? Oh my god. This is a time-consuming narrator. Ah. So you're doing like a narration type voice. We almost fell. There's this one individual who has a Minecraft series that I've started to watch a lot of their Minecraft content of. Luke, the Notable. I think it's all one word. They basically have like a Minecraft 100 days. I survived in Minecraft for hardcore for 100 days, right? And they have like a, yep. And I'm thinking about how they've built bridges. They built bridges that like I have, and like they go to build it like 2-3 wide, and they deck it out with like rails and stuff like that. And I'm over here like, how in the fuck? I mean, I guess if I wanted to do that, I would. But literally in my mind, this is literally what my mind's doing. Okay, I go there, I get the villagers, I bring the villagers back, and then I take down this bridge. I'm not joking. This is an eyesore to me. I hate it. I want it gone. The rain almost fucking crashed my game. But yeah, that individual has some really humorous, entertaining content. So fun fact, I need to get an iron pickaxe and I need to enchant that iron pickaxe because Neptunium is very difficult to come across unless I start fishing. And believe it or not, I don't feel like fishing in this game right now.
I told you 3 companies have reached out to me.
I know, you're a great worker.
Well, since I started drinking Red Bull.
How about 5%?
I did say 3 companies.
What I want to do instead is I kind of just want to do busy work, it's called. Or I like to call it, where I'm going to just chop down the trees, I'm going to plant the trees,
By the way, David,
I'm going to organize inventory stuff,
Water and gas.
I'm going to go mine some resources that I need. Like, I'm going to go take a shovel, and I'm going to go down into the mines, and I'm going to look for those little oasis, whatever they're called, and I'm going to proceed to dig up all of the clay. All of the clay. I know, right? How weird. What the fuck are you guys doing in my fucking farm? This is another thing that I want to do. I want to organize this better, right? This is for the sheep. I need to figure out how many different colors of wool that I need. And then I also need something for foxes. Fucking creepers, man. You good, game? I'm as aggravated as I am for losing Dirty Dan. I'm so happy that the real Dirty Dan lived. I need 1 arrow? Yeah, 1 arrow. Need to organize this shit later. We need, how many do we need? $16. I'll organize this shit later. Silly. Very silly. I should have a shit ton of iron, yeah? Yeah. Oh, axes. That's what I was looking for. So, let me put this iron in my furnaces. And then guess what, trees? You're gone die! I don't have scaffolding. Might as well go get the scaffolding before I forget. Miscellaneous tools? I should have more scaffolding than that. Oh shit. Give me the string. A nice little stack of string. Let's go cut down some bamboo and then we'll make some scaffolding.
job that keeps her working in sweatpants indefinitely. Indeed, resume matches jobs based on your preferences. Upload your resume to Indeed today.
At Carrabba's Italian Grill, everything just tastes better when you enjoy it together. We're passionate about combining only the freshest ingredients with our wood fire grill to create our signature flavors, like with our chicken brine. Our menu is full of craveable dishes to share with the ones you love, even if you're tempted to keep it to yourself. So pair our hand-rolled meatballs with good news, or our blackberry sangria with endless laughter. Come together and dine in at Carrabba's for Italian worth every bite.
Okay, good. Like I said, a lot of what you're about to see is going to be a bunch of busy work, because one of the things that I need to do is I need to mine this a little bit down. I need to put, like, a whole layer of some kind of andesite or something like that for the Colosseum. Maybe I'll make it sand. Maybe I'll make it sand. Right? But it'll be stone walls, maybe with a fence or a gate leading into it. Gotcha. I'll have to watch that later because Minecraft's being weird for me right now. Being all finicky, so... There's a bed over here, right? There's not. Shit. Bed over here? There's not. Not yet, anyways. Oh no, I believe you. What the fuck? Really, you fuckers? I know there's a bed all the way over there. Is there a bed at the docks? Assholes. There it is. Fuck, did I just run past? I swear I ran past something. Whatever. Oh, it was a fox. It was a thing. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked, dude. I'm gonna go through so many iron axes. So I've technically only cut down three of these dark oak trees. And with me cutting down 3 of these dark oak trees, I've gotten more than enough saplings to not only replace those trees, but to technically make a profit on the saplings, i.e., I can plant 3 trees after only cutting down 2. The only downside is the amount of iron axes I'm going to go through. Mind you, the quarry that I'm working on is going to make up for that in leaps and bounds. But holy shit, is it going to be a lot of iron I'm going through for this. The thing to keep in mind is that this is all going towards future homes. Alright? We're gonna have some dark oak housing, we're gonna have some acacia housing, what have you. Nice! A mini-map? It might have a mini-map mod. I don't know, though. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I knew what you meant. Ugh. That damn parrot is gonna be making the sounds of a zombie in a little bit. That sucks. Trying to do the math on how many trees we have access to right now because of that, and we have access to a lot more trees than I thought. I'm pretty sure we are making a profit on saplings, which I always like to do.
The Rescue Rangers are back. Critics everywhere.
This is a movie that I've actually been more and more interested in potentially watching the more that I see about it. Because it reminds me so much of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Mulaney and Sandberg are perfect. What? That's crazy! Chippendale will set the internet ablaze. Come on, Chip! The water's fine! You seem excited about this. Disney's Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Now streaming only on Disney+. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Hi, welcome to Huntington.
Hey, there's a problem with my paychecks. I get paid on Fridays, but they keep showing up on Wednesdays.
Yes, when you bank with Huntington, we can deliver your paychecks up to 2 days early.
How much are you charging me for that?
No cost.
Okay, so there's no problem with my account?
Not at all.
Cool. So, how's it going?
Thank you for banking with Huntington.
Direct deposit and eligibility requirements apply. Learn more at huntington.com/earlypay.
Hey, Parrot. Jack? You, You gonna start making little clicky clacky sounds and growls soon? Because I literally put you in here so I could make you a, make zombie sounds. Greetings and good day, D. Johnson. How are you today? Talking to Jack to make sure he's picking up the habits of that. I know he's already picked up the creeper sound effect. What time is it? What am I doing? What's my motivation? Where am I going? 31. So I think I planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I planted 6. It costs 4 per. And I've almost made a profit of 10. I've almost made a profit of 10. Nice. Hey, you're angry. I'm like doing multiple things at one time right now. I really cannot wait to do a before and after type thing, you know? I'm gonna basically go back in all of my footage, and like, when I edit this series, it's going to basically be like 10 to 30 minutes of me discovering this location, and then the plan, how it's gonna go, and then it's gonna be like little time skips here and there of how much progress I made, you know? It's going to be difficult for me to do that, I think, because I technically didn't realize I was going to do that until, like, just now, when I edit this series. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. There's actually a reason I did this, hilariously enough. 1, 2, 3, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little off, but whatever. But yeah, Johnson, what or Hans, I should say. What do you what would you rather be acknowledged by, as D. Johnson or Hans? Let me organize some shit, and then I'll go from there. I'm not checking that out right now. I'll probably end up checking that kind of stuff out either between me switching games or off stream. More than likely what's going to happen is when I'm done with this, I'll check it out. So keep it in mind. You know what I mean? It's not that I forgot, it's just I don't have a tendency to really watch. Like, I don't want to alt-tab right now because if I alt-tab, the game will probably crash again, and I don't feel like dealing with that game crashing bullshit right now. Jungle is the most amount of wood that we get, I believe. Right? Jungle trees are the trees that give us the most amount of wood. Because we got 4 stacks of dark oak from like 6 trees or something like that, right? And from 1 tree, I think we're getting 2 stacks. A stack plus 11.
Heat and eat speaks for itself, because with Rice-A-Roni Heat and Eat, the flavor says it all. Rice-A-Roni Heat and Eat. Tap the banner to learn more.
Damn, this one was a tall ass tree, man. I might have to use my scaffolding later down the line to come back up here and take out. Like, if those leaves don't naturally go away. I love how I've gotten to the point to where iron tools are like throwaway. They're basically like stone level to me with how much iron I have access to and will have access to. It's hilarious to me. I also think I want to set up a different location for these farms, the tree farms. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I won't plant any more trees. Maybe, oh god, it's gonna be annoying. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take this down, all of this down, and I'll replace it in a different location. Like everything. The hard oak, the jungle, everything. So I've taken out two. It doesn't look like I'm going to make a profit on the jungle. At least not these trees. The scaffolding. Motherfucking annoying son of a bitch. Need to take this one out, it looks like. Yep. Alright. Well, technically... Oh my god, never mind. Never mind. Starting the fuck up now. I was gonna say, technically, we've only made a profit of 1 jungle sapling. That is a lie. The lie detector determined that that was a lie. And look at that. We're about to make... What is it? Another stack? Another profitable stack of, well, I say profitable stack. Technically, anytime we make more saplings than we place down is a profitable amount of wood. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm liking the idea of having housing, like, over here. We'll see, though, what I decide to do. Okay, here's basically what I'm getting at. Let me go back over here and do a little bit of a cursory glance and see what the hell I'm gonna do here. All right. So we're gonna move all the trees and maybe the farms over to there because I want housing. I might go get some noodles in a little bit here. I want housing to go around here, right? And maybe some over there because this is the Coliseum. We're also gonna have a fishing town, a dock city down there. And we're gonna have an undercity over there too, so that's a lot more housing than I anticipated. Sheep,
After the third time jump starting my
cows,
car, I finally realized
rabbits.
my battery was dying. So I stopped by O'Reilly to have
Don't know
They tested it right
what's gonna replace the sheep.
It was bad.
Well, that might still be sheep, but basic sheep. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep this up here. I think.
Installed it for free. Now my car starts like new.
I'm also gonna get more scaffolding. All right. I can actually expand this. I know how to do it. I can expand it to make it a lot more efficient, where it'll spawn a lot more entities, right? So how you expand this to make it spawn more than just like occasionally is what you do. It doesn't kill them a lot, but it does make it for a lot of experience. What you do is you basically copy this and just go down, right? Or up, depending on what you want. Ramen time. Yeah, I'm thinking about ramen time. Yeah. It's tempting the more you talk about it. Not right now, because I ate a little bit ago. I ate like 2 hours ago, so I'm still pretty set right now. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to chop down each of the trees, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to look back at this, like I'm going to go back onto the scaffolding, and I'm going to see if that's what I really want to do. If I want to, I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. And I might have there be a larger gap than 3. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the fact that it's almost been 2 hours. I'm about to get up, heat up my tea because I have really been neglecting it, and get some stretching going on and stuff like that. Maybe I'll AFK fish for the couple of minutes that I'm doing that. Well, the thing is, I think it's a good thing that it's a blanket one, because if you think about it, commands are sometimes a little bit too specific, right? And what I mean by that is sometimes if you don't do the command right, it won't work. So in the future, if you do !welcome without a username, it won't do the command at all, right? But there should be a way to use the syntax or whatever it's called in order to call for the app, right? I'm not sure though. I'm gonna have to look into it off stream, or I'll probably look into it off stream. Yeah, after stream I'll look into it. True, could do that too. We'll see though. We'll look into it. The being the rural we. I'm gonna have to throw this tape out. It's lost its adhesive. All right. So basically, what you're referring to when you talk about the light symbol with the trapdoor pearl is something like this, but the opposite effect. All right. Listen to those fucking creepers, not creepers, Endermen. Listen to those goddamn Endermen messing my shit up. Did you hear it? Did you hear the parrot hiss? Oh, fuck you.
Spectrum is America's leading internet provider, delivering ultra-fast speeds you need on the high-performance network you want. And Spectrum's advanced home Wi-Fi is security made simple, automatically blocking outside threats, along with 99.9% network reliability. So no matter what you do online, you can do it faster,
Oh, you motherfucker.
more reliably with Spectrum Internet.
Don't you do it, you son of a bitch!
Visit spectrum.com today for details. Based on internet subscribers among top internet service providers.
Oh, you're fucking glad I've decided that I was gonna fucking...
Need to look for a new job? Because going back to work is a big decision. But this time, I have my own job description. Closer
Anyways,
That's why Indeed
luckily I'm gonna be replacing that with wood or dirt anyways.
negotiate a better salary and get a better job. Because whatever your promise, Indeed's got the tools to help you fulfill it.
Guess who's bringing some class and some cash to Mondays? It's me, Niecy Nash, with my new show, Don't Forget the Lyrics. Everyone thinks they
Don't Forget the Lyrics isn't a new show though. Don't Forget the Lyrics was on a long time ago. It didn't really do good ratings wise, and then it got canned. It's so amazing to me that we literally live in a day and an age where they can't come up with any new game shows. They have to reuse old, forgotten about game shows, basically, right? Put that comment. What the fuck is that? Is that a horse? I think that's a donkey. How many? Okay, I need to look at something really fast. That's 12, right? No. That's 16. Really? So I basically need to either expand this more, right? To have 2 rows, which I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a gap here of 2, and then 2, and then have that continue out this way, right? So I need a lot more dirt to do that properly. We'll do that after I get rid of all this shit. I want to go for that scaffolding though. Acacia is pretty annoying. I honestly almost might get rid of the acacia farm. Probably not, though. I'll probably, like, occasionally cut the acacia wood down. Like, it'll be a more cosmetic farm instead of anything else. But yeah, we got about 2 more hours in this game before I switch on over to Apex Legends for a little bit. And then we wrap up with some Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I may very well finish that game tomorrow night. Like the main story, that is. I might play it a little bit. I might finish the main story tonight. Who the fuck knows? I might just dive on into it, you know what I mean? Just like fucking dive headfirst into it and play it for a long time. I think next weekend. Enlisted for several hours, and then I might switch over to like I might marathon stream tomorrow, or not tomorrow, over the weekend, this coming weekend. I'm thinking about it, and like for shits and giggles I may literally, we'll see, I'll decide. I don't know. Think about things.
Like your own business. It's probably tough to
I'm not saying I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream.
It's a gig, and it's a great one. Because you can
But I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream over the weekend. I want to try and get a little bit of practice in on doing 24 hours. Like figuring out the best methods or the best ways for me to best methods or way for me to deal with certain things. Like, how do I deal with getting tired and whatnot. That's the worst kind of tree right there. That's why the acacia might not get cut down a lot. Because fucking... one little... the jungle is annoying, but like you can kind of tell where they're at. The acacia, it's like... randomized almost. This is the least annoying type of wood to get. Jungle is a little bit annoying. Whoops, I fucked up on that one, I think. Jungle is a little bit annoying. Dark oak is a little bit annoying to get. Spruce is fucking laughably easy. Right? Like, laughably easy. Birch is laughably easy, and oak can be annoying. Alright? But acacia? Acacia is downright, I'd rather not cut it down. I'd rather not plant it to want to cut it down. Marathon stream is like... my average stream, I have a tendency to go for 10 hours. A marathon would be like 16, 18 hours of the same game. At least that's how I view a marathon stream, right? like, a lot of people call them 24 hours or whatever, but when I was playing for Elden Ring for 26 hours, that was a marathon stream. And I was playing it for 26 hours straight. But it's at about the 12-hour marker where I really start to lose focus. I really start to, like, do the I'm really tired shit. You know what I mean? Y'all bitches. Y'all bitches. God damn, I am just obliterating this dirt. Gotcha. Also, I want you to keep in mind something before you do, right? Before you restart your thing. It does take resources to play a video game and watch a stream in the background. Alright, let's repair this shovel before I fuck up and lose it. Well, I don't know what you're doing. How the hell am I supposed to know what you're doing? I'm not a goddamn mind reader, or a fucking oracle, or what do they call that? A person that sees an individual that I'm talking to. Like, I can't see visions of what you're doing. Yeah, I didn't know that every single time you watched my stream, you were watching on the phone. Psychic, that's the word. Thank you. Shut up. Remember that comment you made? I think it was you. A while back about asking about all the anvils. Look at how many anvils I have now. That's why I did so many anvils. You go through Anvil so fucking fast. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm so glad I upgraded this shovel. I'm so glad I upgraded the shovel to be able to do this. Oh man. It honestly makes doing this so much easier. It really does. And yes, there is actually a reason I'm going this far down, right? Because the plan is that there's going to be a certain cut. Like these are the stands, right? This is where people sit to watch the fights in the Coliseum, right? So I want there to be like a wall, and then it goes down a couple of blocks, and that's where the arena is. I need to organize some of this inventory space in a minute here. I also need to go to sleep in the warehouse before I do the organization. Oh, where you always win. No. The way the Coliseum is going to quote unquote work is it's like
The oven's making that sound again. And I can barely
how do I word
hear
it?
myself think. Thank goodness for Rice-A-Roni Heat and Eat. It's a time-saving side dish, and when it comes to flavor, Rice-A-Roni Heat and
Oh no. It's a showpiece basically, right? The Coliseum isn't. The Coliseum is for if I ever decide to go online with this, right? The Coliseum is for people to actually fight each other in this, right? Like, I doubt it would ever get to that point, but this is where everybody who would be watching the fights would stand in these areas, right? All the way up to here. And they would watch the fight. They'd watch. The obstacles, we'll see. We'll see about making it like an environmental type thing, you know what I mean? But that'll be future stuff that we do.
Amazon Prime, HBO, Showtime? How many streaming services are you paying for? If only there was a way to track and cancel subscriptions easily. Well, there is. Just download the Truebill app. Truebill organizes your subscription by due date and notifies you when something is coming up. From there, decide whether to keep it or cancel it with just a tap in the app. To find out more about Truebill, go to Truebill.com/Spotify or download the Truebill app from the Apple App or Google Play stores.
We got a lot of fucking trees, man. Or saplings, I should say. Alright, so I'm gonna look at this again to see. These I'm gonna leave here for the time being. I'm not gonna cut them down again. I think I want to finish the ceiling cap, if you would, for the underground city, the Undercity, if you will. Yeah, I like that idea. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have like a house over there and a house over there. Maybe a house over there. Right? I'm gonna get rid of those trees. That, the animals, the sheep specifically, and maybe some other animals are gonna go all the way over there. The farmland right there is gonna stay. And housing's gonna go over here and over here. Right? I might have separate farms over here and over here. But that's the quarry. That's a gap in the Undercity that I need to fix, so let's get on that. Nice! That's good to hear. I also want to expand the gravity spawner a little bit more. And I need to work on the... whatchamacallit? Can't think of the name. The Dock City. The Dock City. That's what it is. But yeah, if you've had, like, most Colosseums you see, like most Romanesque style Colosseums, have sand as their floor, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This right here is basically where the what I'm standing on is going to be sand, right? Like I'm going to replace this with sand, and that's how far down it's going to go. Also going to drop off all these tools that I'm currently using. Hello there. Some I'll have to take care of later. Exactly. Exactly. I was thinking that too. I was thinking having it to where, like, maybe I'll put a house over here. I'm gonna close this off because this is for me specifically, right? That and I don't know, maybe I'll make it differently, but yeah, this is the quarry. God, that's a lot of mining I've done so far with it. Anyways, let us fill this in. Because here's the thing, I haven't dealt with it yet, but I've said this before and I'll say it again. I need smooth stone in order to make the Undercity proper, and I'm gonna basically put smooth stone directly hit, like right here. I'm gonna put smooth stone, a whole layer of it, right? Hanging lamps or hanging lanterns are gonna go up there as well, and a layer of smooth stone is also gonna be over here, and this is gonna be the Undercity, right? I haven't quite did the exact boundaries of the Undercity. All I know is those are some of the boundaries. Also over here, this is probably not going to be part of the Undercity. That's probably just going to be, like, there. You know what I mean? Don't know yet, though. Nope. Glad I'm not doing that like I was before. I'm trying to remember how to... was it this? There was a way that I did it. I can't remember how I did it. Nope. Nope. I literally can't remember how I did it the speedy way, honestly. I mean, this works. The downside about this is I'm gonna have to bring a couple of shovels, enchanted shovels, in order to make this easier to deal with. That's a problem for future me.
At Carrabba's Italian Grill, everything just tastes better when you enjoy it together. We're passionate about combining only the freshest ingredients with our wood fire grill to create our signature flavors, like with our chicken brine. Our menu is full of craveable dishes to share with the ones you love.
Get it done with. Don't get fancy. Just get it done with.
Our hand-rolled meatballs with good news, or our blackberry sangria.
You know, we only have a little bit more to do.
Come together and dine in at Carrabba's for Italian worth every bite.
Hi, welcome to Huntington.
Hey, there's a problem with my paychecks. I get paid on Fridays, but they keep showing up on Wednesdays.
Yes, when you bank with Huntington, we can deliver your paychecks up to 2 days early.
How much are you charging me?
No cost.
Okay, so there's no problem with my account?
Not at all.
Cool. So, how's it going?
Thank you for banking with Huntington.
Direct deposit and eligibility requirements apply. Learn more at
Direct deposit and eligibility requirements apply. Huh.
If you
Interesting.
want to raise David, that's not in the budget.
What if I told
I
you
always hate this advertisement the more I listen to it, because
Well, since I started drinking Red Bull,
the way they talk about the raise going around isn't how actually they would increase somebody's raise.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. 15%.
thanks, boss. You're the best.
By the way, David, what companies were after you?
And even then,
Water and gas?
if it is a raise, maybe it is how they talk about it, but think about it, how much per hour? Is that how they're talking about? Or is it like a flat rate that the individual in question is getting paid? Because if it's a flat rate, okay, I could understand the percentile thing. But if it's a per hour basis, 15%? Not that much. I know this is a ridiculous amount I'm about to mention, but just bear with me. For example, say the person in question makes $100 an hour. Right? 15% is $15. If they're only making $10 an hour, though, what is 15% of that? $1.50 extra per hour? Maybe it's more than I'm giving it credit for, but I just don't like the commercial because the way they, like, have it like they can negotiate like that. It's a funny commercial. Right? I mean, technically we've made a hell of a lot of progress today, right? We finished the bridge. We're working on the tree farm in a different area. We're finishing the cap slash roof, technical roof of the Undercity. And we still have about an hour and 20 minutes left. Look at that. Look at that. And then we can come down here as we please to fix it up. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Let's finish with these farms. We need to do 8 more for the sheep. I also need to get some leads. I actually need more gates, hilariously enough. More birch gates. That might be a bit too much. But whatever. Because we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6. Okay. Right? Right. This is right. Feels long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the other issue. Okay, perfect. Damn, I'm good. All right. I think I can only do one at a time then. Oh god.
Come back to go forward. Back to learning new things. Back to pursuing your dreams. Tri-C has flexible learning options to fit your life. And every year, more than 1,000 local companies provide Tri-C students with real-world learning. The right education can boost your lifetime earning power by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Start now with a college education you can afford. Tri-C, where futures begin.
Classes begin May 31st. Visit try-c.edu.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too. If you feel symptoms, even if they're mild, you should test fast. Test
Come on, give me my... there we go.
COVID-19, then act fast with authorized oral treatments that can be taken at home and must be taken within 5 days from when symptoms begin. COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too by asking your healthcare provider if an oral treatment is right for you. Learn about a treatment option at treatcv19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Get your ass over here. You can't get away from me, Mr. Sheep. You're mine, Mr. Sheep. Look at these assholes trying to escape. Look at them. They think they can. They think they're people. They think they're people. Yo, get your goddamn ass over here. Get your ass over here. Thinking about it, it's probably so much easier to go all the way down here and do this because it'll take less time and less time every time I put sheep in these pins down here. Making some nice progress. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. I almost am tempted to move all these back here, and thinking about it, I'll make maybe I'll make like a big farmhouse, like a barn too, right? I know we have a warehouse, but I like the idea of having like a barn with a couple of horses in it, up here, and a farmhouse over here as well. I like that idea. I like that idea. I also like the idea of a barracks. This I need to take out as well. This little chunk of dirt. I need to take this out. I need to do a little bit of fill in there, but that'll be a later thing that I do. I'm gonna try and make it a habit of every hour I stream, like around the time that the ads are supposed to play, I do a little bit of a stretch and whatnot, get up and get the blood flowing. Deal with that shit later. I'm happy with this so far. Should I start on some housing? Actually, I'm not going to start on housing yet. I want to finish up some of this stuff. Damn. I wish anvils didn't break. Oops. Let me organize a bit. Still got a bunch of that stuff left over. I think they're taking care of a couple of things. That or they're asleep, which is reasonable considering it's like, what, 3 a.m. for them currently or something like that? So yeah, it's reasonable. It's reasonable. Reasonable that they wouldn't be here right now. Lights, 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 lights. We are gonna go get a bunch of clay. Like, the amount of clay we're gonna get is, if we have anything in our inventory outside of clay, we're doing it wrong. Right? That, and there's probably some things they need to take care of IRL. So, like, God, I'm excited. Alright. There's water down here at the bottom of this, right? There is. Good. I love how I hit the bottom before I got to finish saying my sentence. Oh, I'm good. Bad Omen, I know if I go into a village with Bad Omen, it'll fuck me up. This ain't a village. This is a mine branch. Like a mine shaft branch.